No. Dude, this is gold. How did you find this? Parents react to woke children's book with critical race theory from the Heritage Foundation. They have a YouTube channel. What? I didn't realize the Heritage Foundation had a fucking YouTube channel. That's crazy. If you don't know, the Heritage Foundation is a right-wing think tank that has provided a lot of some of the most devastating studies that are directly backed by fossil fuel corporations and Republican fucking profit incentive corporations anyway. Woke leftists are taking over a founding father's home. This is awesome. What the fuck is this? What are they talking? Where are they?
Welcome to True Grit in Tough Times.
Is this a Zoom meeting? What the fuck is this? A press release? What's going on? Huh? What is this?
Remember America.
They just wanted this huge piece of shit Kristi Noem to fucking talk about how much she killed people during COVID.
Was the greatest experiment ever created in humankind.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ. While some in Washington are doing everything they can to erase the spirit of individualism of America, good leaders are standing up and fighting back. Leaders like Governor Kristi Noem. She doesn't live in Washington, you idiot. She's not in Washington. She's a governor, you moron. Fucking dipshit. God damn, dude. Also, like, how you have terrible dog shit audio quality. Can't make posting videos with 700 views. You have a fucking podium that just has fucking sans serif heritage.org in the most normal font. That's on the podium in metal. It's on there. That's crazy. I'm going crazy. I would vote for her for president. Groovy, Kristi. I wish she would be the next vice president of America. DeSantis Noem 2024. Ugh. Look at this bald asshole. Conservatism makes you so ugly. Okay, now we're going to watch parents react to woke children's book with critical race theory.
Latinx, really? Latinx, we're doing
We're doing this? Latinx. Listen. I am staying out of Hispanic business. I'm keeping my white ass far away from that discourse. I have no say in it. I don't use that stuff. I don't say words that are controversial ever. That sounds like a slur. Latinx. Listen, that stinks, am I right? This video stinks. Okay, I think. I like the term Latina. That's what I was going to say. Latinx is, you know, I understand the purpose behind it and I agree, but Latina makes more sense linguistically, right? It is already a Spanish way of just say Latin. No, that means something different is the problem. You know, with the E at the end is how you do gender neutral suffix in Spanish. And X, you don't pronounce X in Spanish. It's like a H sound. So, you know, Latina, like it doesn't work. Or you would say Latinx, but that sounds really silly. And it also sounds like Latinequito. Thank you from Two Bye Guys. Thank me later, am I right? No, listen. Two Bye Guys is what they're replacing with the Try Guys. I'm so high. I can't do this. I need a soda. Hang on.
Soda! Latinx, really? Latin?
This is a Cuban mom. This is a white Cuban mom. I call it already. She's a white Cuban mom that lives in Florida.
So we're doing this? I'm Latin. I don't use that word.
What did I tell you? White Hispanic, baby.
Ever.
Hi, my name's Terrence Todd, and I am the father of 3 amazing daughters.
Hi, I'm Kara Frederick. I'm half Mexican and half white, and...
Oh, I was wrong. She's Mexican. I guessed it wrong. She's very white. I'm sorry.
And the mom to be of a beautiful daughter.
Our Skin, a first conversation about race.
Come on, ages 1 to 6? That's hilarious. You ever read that to your 1-year-old? Yeah? That's insane. They have to be exaggerating. Also, yeah, she's not even a parent yet. Idiot.
Okay.
Who's behind you? That's Josh.
We all have skin. It comes in different colors.
What is this fucking music? Oh my god.
What color is your skin? We see different skin colors at the playground, at the grocery store, and on TV.
This is great.
Our friends have different skin tones, so do the people in our families.
Knowing that our families have different skin tones, then why all of the division and divisiveness amongst us? Knowing that our families are made up of multiple different skin tones.
Huh?
Our skin is beautiful, strong, and important just the way it is. I never really felt my skin was important.
Our world has so many different groups of people.
Dude, this is like, I'm getting overstimulated. This is like, fuck, yeah. The pizzicato. The music is going fucking crazy. Yeah, that's the whole point of the book. I just love the all caps. You're white! It's not my place. But like, I don't know. I don't need flesh.
People, so there are lots of words
Yeah,
we use.
this is critical race theory.
Latin X, really? Latinx, we're doing this? We're doing this? I'm Latin. I don't use that word.
I think this is an actor. I don't think this is a real person. She's like she's selling it too hard.
Ever.
A long time ago,
Also,
way before
this guy is just kind of bored. I feel like these are actors.
you were born, a group of white people made up an idea called race. They sorted people by skin color and said that white people were better, smarter, prettier.
And that they deserve more than everybody else. I would really like to see her sources on this one.
Racism is also the thing
Wait, is she saying white supremacy isn't real? I'd like to see. I'm Latin. I'd like to see her sources on fucking. She wants to see the sources on white supremacy?
things people do and the unfair rules
They make about race so that white people get more power and are treated better than everybody else.
This book sounds
racism
fake.
happens
This book literally sounds fake. Did they make this up?
in lots of big and small ways. It's all around us, even if we don't always notice it.
Are we getting into microaggressions territory? Because we all know those are pretty fanciful and made up.
She's for sure an actor. For sure. Anyone get the name of this book? I'll look at it later. I feel like they had to have made this book up, though. Like, imagine taking this seriously. She works at the Heritage Foundation. Awesome.
Racism can be a way we've done things for a long time.
I will not be buying this for my new daughter.
Why this push to continuously try to divide us based on skin color? I think it's absolutely.
Where's the division? There's no, like, this book is not good, but it's not like encouraging division. It's just pointing out differences. Acknowledging differences in people is not division.
Absolutely evil, and it needs to stop.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Not my idea. A book about whiteness.
3 to 10. No way. A 3-year-old? That's still a baby.
Ooh, ooh.
Most 3-year-olds can't read.
In stores, in cars, on sidewalks, at school.
Your skin color affects the most ordinary daily experiences, including
Which neighborhoods welcome you?
so relieved you got here safely. Why wouldn't we?
The protests. They're blocking the road.
Marchers came to demand justice for the unarmed African American. They demand an end to killings across the nation. Part of a shameful pattern that has claimed the lives, particularly of young men of color. And if this protest is demanding that killings will come to an end, then it should be a protest every day in the city of Chicago.
You know, Memphis, Tennessee has more shootings per capita than Chicago does. Memphis, Tennessee is the most dangerous city in America. not Chicago. So it's weird that you chose Chicago. Kind of an interesting choice there.
Racism is a white person's problem, and we are all caught up in it.
Understanding the truth takes courage,
Also, this isn't CRT, by the way. It's hilarious that they labeled it that.
especially a painful truth about your own people, your own family.
So, because my mom is brown and my dad is white, should I just be mad at my dad's family, my own people?
Thoughts is horrible. Me being an African American man telling
Yeah, I didn't notice that. Why do you say it like that?
the truth about my own people. We make up approximately 13% of the population of this nation, but yet we commit more crimes, murders than any other ethnic
Oh my god, he's doing 1350. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's doing 1350. That's crazy. That's insane.
group in this nation. As a matter of fact, we commit more crimes against other ethnic groups than other ethnic groups commit towards us.
He's saying it like he's apologizing. What's wrong with you?
Anti-racist baby.
These aren't real, dude. That's hilarious. That's awesome.
By Ibram X. Kendi, aka Henry Rogers.
Babies are
What?
so innocent and
Was that a transphobia or?
gentle. Anti-racist baby is bred, not born. Anti-racist baby is raised.
To make society transform.
Babies are taught to be racist or anti-racist. There's no neutrality. Wow. So we're targeting babies now.
Okay,
This has to be fake. Yeah, most of those
I'm not
crimes.
teaching my children.
Sorry, most of those crimes are nonviolent drug offenses, and they're also disproportionately incarcerated, also for longer periods of time. You know, robbing the community of, you know, income and structure, and then, you know, increases poverty on top of everything else, like redlining and. Anyway.
I'm not.
Anti-racist baby learns all the colors, not because race is true. If you claim to be colorblind, you deny what's right in front of you.
Martin Luther King Jr. is coming to
Oh my God. You say that you're Hispanic, and yet you just did the whitest woman thing imaginable.
mind, where he says, judge people by the content of their character, not the color of their skin.
Use your words to talk
Which obviously means ignore their skin color completely. That's the same thing.
about race.
If we don't name racism, it won't stop being so violent.
Point at policies as the problem, not people.
That's actually true. That's something that conservatives should agree with.
So we're expecting a child to do this?
Shut up, bitch.
Some people get more while others get less because policies don't always grant equal access.
You get out what you put in.
You as an individual have a say in how much you get.
Nothing disrupts
That's not true at all. It's like so objectively untrue.
racism more than when we confess the racist ideas that we sometimes express.
Are we in Mao's China right
Dude, come on. This is crazy.
now? Is this the Chinese Communist Party
I just like don't even know how to respond to that.
now writing this book?
Anti-racist baby is filled with the power to transcend, my friend, and doesn't judge a book by its cover.
But reads until the end.
What's your message to parents who are thinking about buying something like this for their children?
Not for a second.
Why are we not focused on good versus evil? To villainize white people
Yeah, they've never done anything wrong. Be nice to them.
as being the boogeyman or as if to be our problem in society, I think is very disingenuous, and quite frankly, it is absolutely evil.
You're finding ways to be offended and you're conjuring them out of thin air, making children start to think this way and start to figure out, how can I be offended? Oh, my skin matters the most. Your skin is not the most important part of your identity. It's what's inside, your soul, it's your heart. It's
Okay, but like your skin still has a part in your identity, and not insignificant part either.
how you treat other people.
Whenever we group ourselves, that's more
Yeah,
so
it's-
putting us in
It's interesting, right? Like these books don't villainize white people. They just explain that white people created white supremacy.
categories to discriminate. And it's kind of subtle, but that's exactly what it is. instead of just being called human.
I never considered myself a Mexican American first or a
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a reason for that.
Latin person first. I was an American.
None of these books that I've read today brings any amount of hope, love, or concern or care towards anyone.
That's the wrong message for children, period.
God, that was pretty fucking rough, man. I agree with the statement that this is evil. I saw the anti-racist baby books at Sam's Club some time ago. I was stunned. I returned to complain and they were gone, hopefully pulled for just how perverse they were. Man, conservatives love seeing sexualization of children everywhere they look. It's a little sus. What about stories of perseverance like the little engine that could? Says Annie Sue. Oh, that's a child. Oh, that's a child. Oops. I thought it was a Nazi with a lolly profile picture, but it was a child. So...